Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Just a quick update video on some of my rides. I've still got the Volvo, if people are wondering. Haven't done a video on it for a while, as I've been sort of just trying to figure out what I want to do with it and what my long-term goals are with it. I'm in the works of trying to plan some content for it, something a bit different. I can't talk too much about it as nothing's concrete yet, but if that all goes through, then you can expect some pretty mega content, I guess, later this year, next year, which is going to be quite unique to the Volvo. So at the moment it's just sitting here. It's still registered, still runs, but yeah, I just want to get all the stuff figured out and in concrete with that before I do anything else to it. We've got my Mazda. You guys would have seen the last video. I did the guard mirrors and little bits and pieces. So I've swapped the strut. So I've got the factory strut back in there. It had R31 Skyline struts, which I took out. So I put the factory struts. I couldn't help myself. I ended up painting the guard mirrors charcoal. I just think it suits way better. I straightened up the front bar the best I could and painted the lower lip and try to straighten that out better, just make it a bit neater. So the plans are now, I'm waiting on parts. I'm waiting on front rotors, brake lines, and a few other little things to get this complete. And then once I get all those parts, I will obviously film a video of doing the brakes and stuff like that. You have to excuse, it's pretty shitty weather. You can see the air quality is pretty bad from the fires. We're in Melbourne, south side, and we're nowhere near the fires, but you can see like it actually smells smoky and the air quality is terrible. And then in here, so you guys will see you guys will know that I've had this for a while, and again I've been sort of humming and hawing what to do with it. So I finally decided, all right, let's just actually get to the bottom of the issue of the stumble. So when you drive it, it stumbles from like takeoff to about 1500 RPM, and I think that's what was sort of just turning me off the car, because it's just, I don't know. So anyway, I took all the intake off because I was thinking maybe I want to investigate maybe one of the connections is cracked or something like that. As an earlier suggestion, I took the air fuel filter off, and a whole bunch of rusty water sort of came out the bottom, as well as when I blow through it, it actually feels really blocked. You obviously can't see that on camera, but you can sort of see it flicking out. You can see how dirty that fuel is, which makes me think for some reason that is causing the stumble. The thing I don't get is once you pass that stumble, it seems to drive fine, but that has to cause an issue. And a lot of guys that I've spoken to that have this car has told me that can cause a stumble. So I'm waiting for a fuel filter to be delivered. Then I'm putting all the intake back on and getting this thing registered. So we'll start driving this around, and then my plan is to then get the wagon registered, and then if everything goes through with the Volvo, that most likely won't be registered. The reg will come off that and they'll be used for other activities, which is pretty interesting, hopefully, fingers crossed. So yeah, so just a quick update video. I don't know if you can really see too much of the cloudiness outside my barn, but you can sort of see it going off into the neighbours in the sky. So the fires have had a pretty dramatic impact on people's lives and communities and stuff. So if you can, please look into a charity to donate, whatever you can. Anything helps, everything helps. But yeah, just have more smarts about you when you do donate to a charity. Probably pick one that doesn't have a large figure and is going to something good, like animals or something like that. Not a charity that already has like $30 million plus, because they don't need more money. It's more the little charities. It's more trying to get money to the community straight away, not to the big charities that then take 90 days that then takes 90 days to get to that charity, and then by then everything's died down and that money doesn't end up filtering to the community. So do some research, but please donate to something that actually tries to get that money into the charity, into the community, I should say, sorry. So yeah, quick video. Hope you're enjoying the channel. If you enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, all the usual, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.